Hey everyone, how are you doing? You're welcome to this presentation. Thanks for clicking on the video to watch. I just want to say make sure you watch to the end because I'm going to be sharing you some secrets, some hidden secret about this device. And first secret is there are fakes out there, so be careful when buying this device. I've had several series of chats, got people complaining about buying and cannot use it or they're not enjoying it. And when they show me the picture or snap and send me the picture or bring it to me why they want to buy this one, when I see after seeing that, I checked it and discovered that they are fakes. So with them you cannot actually, those fake ones may not really be able to achieve the things I'm about to explain to you here. So now this device helps your generator to run on gas, and not just gas, you can also use it to you can also use petrol with this device. So it's a dual carburetor. Now this carburetor, the model is XR 5 HP, that's 5 horsepower. It can be used for generator between 2.5 kVA to 4.5 kVA generators. Then also there is another type which is model is XR 13 HP. That one can be used to run on 5 kVA generators to 12.5 kVA generators. And so but this one, I'm going to be using this one to explain to us how to minimize the consumption of gas. So if you are using 1 kg for 4 hours, with these techniques I'm going to be showing us, this secret, you can use 1 kg of gas for up to 8 hours possibly. So but do not be greedy why you try using this technique. So most of us already have this device. Your this type of device may not be exactly, but this type of device in your house or your place of work for your business, and you don't know what I'm about. You don't know this secret, or you don't know how to regulate the consumption of gas on your Gafuretor. So I'm about to show you. Just watch to the end, and I would explain everything. There are about 2 ways and 3 ways you can do that. So but just stick around and while I explain. So first of all, we all know that this is where you would connect the hose or from coming from your cylinder. So, and after connecting the hose here and tightening it with the clip, it flows into, and when you open the knob for the gas to flow out of your cylinder into this device, it flows from this gas carburetor section into your carburetor, this top upper part carburetor, through this pipe or hose. So I brought this out also for us to also understand that this is how it comes from the manufacturer. When you buy, this is how it will be delivered to you. If you need, just check the description section. You'll see a link that will direct you to my WhatsApp chat platforms where we can discuss how you can get yours. And so as I was explaining, so I had to take off this hose from this spot, and but this is how it's meant to be. It's ease. It's just for this video purpose I had to take it out. Then so the gas flows into from this particular point into this hose, into this carburetor. Then that's that for that. Now to regulate the amount of gas, but before I go into to regulating the amount of gas your generator will be consuming, I want to show us this particular spot which most people don't know about. Now this knob or this regulator is to control is to control or open and close this particular hole. This hole is meant to let out oil or fuel remaining in this carburetor. So if there's a fuel remaining or oil remaining left over fuel in this cap inside this bottom part, you will need to drain it using this knob. So once you if you can look closely, you see on and off. So if you open it, you switch over to on, every leftover fuel or petrol in this bottom part will be drained from from this place out, and which is advisable if you at any point in time use this carburetor to power your generator using fuel. I would advise you to go through this method to make sure you drain all the leftover oil, fuel or petrol before turning on your gas. Please do that. Now let's move over to regulating the amount of gas your generator should consume so that it can last longer for you, and it will help you to enjoy this device. So like I said before, be careful of fake out there. Be careful of fake out there. Now after before owning the gas, the cylinder, the knob, before turning it open, make sure that you have set this. So after when you buy this device, this Gafuretor, it comes already set to LPG. Look at the arrow here. This arrow is showing you where the direction of which particular section you've selected. So we have NG, which is natural gas. We have LPG, which is your cooking gas at home. So now if you want to use your cooking gas at home, it's already set, so you don't need to turn anything. It's already set. So but for the purpose of this video, which is to enable us to regulate the amount of gas being consumed by your generator, you will have to turn this. It's a knob, so you can turn it. So you have to turn it. So I've turned it. You can see this is NG now. The arrow is switched NG over to this. So this NG is that you want to use natural gas, so it's a different type of gas, but you want to use natural gas to power your generator. It's possible. So but we don't need it for this video. So let's switch back. So but at the point of switching back, you can see if you place this knob to the middle where both arrows are facing the 45 degrees, and the other opposite side, the other arrow opposite side, you have locked the outlet of gas into your carburetor. So the middle between NG and LPG is 0, is locked. You are now saying, or your intention is not to allow gas flow into your carburetor. So even if your cylinder is still open, it's still connected to your cylinder. With this setting, the gas will no more flow into your carburetor. So but that is not the reason for the purposes of this video, just for your knowledge base or for your information. And so now, if we want to regulate reduce the amount of consumption of gas by your generator, we have to, if you look at, there is a rod, a little rod, or let's just call it rod here, indicating the middle, indicating that yes, it's in the center, and whenever you move your knob, it indicates the position your knob or the arrow should be pointing at. So if you move the in between the middle and the LPG, you have successfully reduced the, it's very hard. You have success for other device might be easy, but this, for this one, because of the quality, that's why it's strong. So it's very hard, so you have to apply enough force. But maybe for the first time you have to use a plier to adjust it so that it will be free. But on afterwards you can now use your hand or use plier to, for whichever is convenient. So you you would switch or turn this knob into switch or turn this knob to make sure that you have the LPG and the center. Okay, this is LPG NG, and your this rod has to be in between the middle, this middle here, so this middle here, and the LPG, so is now in between. So with this, I wish you can see inside, you'll see that inside this hole, I wish you can see inside, you will discover that there's the outlet is partially opened. So with this now, the amount of gas that will flow into your generator will be very reduced. Amount of gas, yes, that will flow into your carburetor will be very reduced, and your generator will not consume much gas. Then secondly, this is another method to reduce the amount of consumption of gas by your generator. This you might need to now use a screwdriver to adjust this. So when if you turn this and tighten it up a bit to the latter, now this nut or screw allows or regulates the amount of air that will go into your carburetor. Now if you loosen it, more air will go into your generator and it will consume more gas. But if you tighten it up a bit and then we just loosen it, like turn it anti-clockwise twice, or twice or once or twice, let's just say twice, it will reduce drastically the amount of gas or fuel, if you are using fuel, your carburetor or your generator consumes. So it's another method and it's another way of reducing the amount of gas your generator will consume. So, and apart from that, the point where that low pressure connector that you connect your hose to and also peg into your cylinder, you can also reduce the knob, or put the knob in between the open and the close. So when you turn it in between the open and the close, in the middle, it will also reduce the number of gas your cylinder will release into the pipe. So these methods would help you to manage costs drastically, not just only using gas, but also managing the amount of gas your generator consumes. Now, most times some generators will want to consume more because of the amount of load you have on the generator. So reducing the amount of load you have on the generator would also reduce the amount of gas your carburetor or your generator will consume. So the more the load, the more the consumption of gas. So these are the 4 methods by which you can reduce the amount of gas consumption by your generator. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, because more of this will be uploaded, more solutions, more tech solutions, and more opportunities. I have other videos that you need to go and watch, where I speak on the benefits and the advantage of using this carburetor. So I don't want to waste our time discussing on that, but one major advantage I want to point out is that it saves your generator and causes your generator's lifespan to increase. So if if you want your generator to last you for you longer, using this carburetor specifically would yield you that result. It will give you an higher returns on investment. So consider using this device if you're not considering it, and don't forget it's safer than using petrol. It's safer than using petrol. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time. Bye for now.